It's time to close your little eyes. Find a cozy position, lie down, and feel your body start to relax. Let's breathe together. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. Again, breathe in and slowly let it go. Feel your shoulders soften, your arms grow heavy, and your face rest in calm. Now imagine walking through a quiet forest. The branches of the trees sway gently in the wind, the sky sparkles with shining stars, and there, among the shadows, you see my starry cloak. Floating by my side is my golden feather, leaving trails of light in the air, as if it were writing magic sparks. Tonight, that feather has written a very special story. One about a girl named Snow White, a queen who cared too much about her image, and a magical mirror that showed not only appearances, but emotions as well. In the largest hall of the castle stood a magnificent mirror, its golden frame carved with leaves and flowers. It was called the Mirror of Emotions. This mirror was unique, for it revealed two things at once: the outside appearance, face, clothes, hairstyle, crown, and also an aura of color surrounding the person, showing the strongest feeling in their heart. The colors never changed: gold for love, yellow for joy, blue for sadness, red for anger, green for envy, purple for fear. Every morning the queen stood before it, in front of her people. She loved seeing her shining hair, her glittering dresses, her perfect face, and the crowd clapped their hands whenever the mirror surrounded her with a yellow glow of joy, or even gold when she was in a good mood. That mirror was her pride. It confirmed her beauty and reflected her emotions as if they were radiant jewels. But long by little, things began to change. In the same castle lived Snow White, a young girl with a kind smile and gentle eyes. What no one knew was that she had a special gift. She could see people's emotions as colors without the magic mirror. When she noticed a villager with a blue aura, she knew they were sad and stayed by their side. If a cook glowed red, she understood they were angry and spoke calmly to them. If a child shimmered purple, she gave them a hug to ease their fear. People felt safe with her because Snow White never judged what she saw. She simply accepted and cared. The queen began to notice that everyone smiled more when Snow White was around. In the village, people whispered, "With her, I feel understood. With her, I'm not afraid to share my feelings." And the mirror confirmed it. When Snow White stepped before it, the hall filled with golden light that seemed to warm the walls. But when the queen looked at herself, though her reflection was still lovely, the aura was turning green with envy. She frowned, shaking her head. "This cannot be," she shouted, striking the mirror's frame. And the more she denied it, the greener her aura became. Her voice grew sharper, her gestures colder. People no longer approached her with the same ease. Overcome by envy and afraid of losing her place, the queen pointed at Snow White. Angry, "Out of my castle! There is room for only one queen here." Though frightened, Snow White did not cry. She wandered into the forest until she found a small cottage. Inside lived 7 dwarfs. To her eyes, each one shone with a different color. One, blue with sadness. Another, red with anger. One, purple with fear. One, yellow with joy. The others mixed with many hues. Snow White looked at them gently. "I see blue around you. That means you're sad, isn't it? You, red, anger. And you, a touch of purple. That's fear." The dwarfs lowered their heads. "Is that bad?" asked one shyly. Snow White smiled. No, it isn't bad. All emotions are important. We don't have to hide them. The best thing is to say them out loud, and then breathe slowly. She placed a hand over her chest and showed them how. When we breathe calmly, the heart softens, and the feelings become easier to carry. The dwarfs copied her, inhaling to the count of 3, exhaling to the count of 3, and little by little, their colors grew softer. Meanwhile, in the castle, the queen's envy consumed her. She prepared an apple with a spell of sleep, disguised herself as an old woman, and brought it to Snow White. "Child, taste this apple. It's the sweetest in the forest," she said. Snow White, always kind, took a bite, and fell at once into a deep sleep. The dwarfs found her and wept, unable to wake her. "I'm sad," said one. "I'm afraid," whispered another. "I'm angry," cried a third. "Let's remember what she taught us," said the smallest. So they named their feelings and breathed together, hands on their hearts, one hand resting on Snow White. A golden cloud formed around them. When the sun rose, a single ray touched Snow White's cheek. Her eyes fluttered open, and she smiled. At that very moment, in the castle, the queen stood before the mirror of emotions. Her dress sparkled, her crown gleamed, but her aura showed no yellow or gold. It was dark green with envy and deep purple with fear. The hall fell silent. The children stepped back in fright. No one clapped their hands. No one smiled. For the first time, the queen understood. They did not admire her. They feared her. A knot tightened in her throat. A tear slid down her cheek. The green softened into a tender blue of sadness. Then slowly, a yellow spark appeared, the hope to change. "I don't want them to fear me," she whispered. News of what happened spread quickly through the kingdom. People no longer spoke of the queen as the fairest of all, but as someone who had finally shown her sadness and her wish to change. The whispers reached the forest, where Snow White and the dwarfs decided to visit her. When the queen saw Snow White, she lowered her head, tears shining in her eyes. "Snow White, I was envious. I thought that if you were loved, I would be forgotten." Snow White walked closer, smiling gently. "You don't need to be afraid," she said. "We all feel difficult things sometimes, but when we share them, they don't weigh as much." The queen sighed with relief. "I want to try. I want to feel better." The hall erupted in applause. The children beamed. The mirror showed them both wrapped in a shared golden light. And so, the kingdom learned that no emotion is bad. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, love, even envy, each one has something to teach us. What matters is not keeping them locked inside, but naming them out loud and asking for help when we need it. Now, little dreamer, place your hand on your heart. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale. Rest easy, knowing that all your emotions are welcome. Good night.